Perhaps you are wondering what you should bring when you are going to give a pitch, which tools you should use. As an illustration, a PowerPoint presentation that you send or bring in advance, well, in actuality, I strongly advise against doing that. I've explained before the difference between a presentation and a pitch. A PowerPoint is common in a presentation. There's a wealth of information available and you can easily bring your listeners along for the journey. But in a pitch, it's all about you. So ensure you bring yourself, that you have paid attention to your appearance, and that you are well prepared to narrate your story. That is in all probability the most important thing. If you truly cannot resist displaying a PowerPoint, it is advisable to limit yourself to one slide that, for instance, showcases your logo, the name of your company, or an image of your product, a prototype, or a kind of future vision you want to demonstrate or present to your audience in order to make a lasting impression. If that image at least supports your story, you can send it in advance and ask the organizer to show it at the moment you have to pitch. However, be ready for the fact that things can always go awry in technology. Also, ensure that when the time comes to begin pitching, you won't have to locate a PowerPoint stick and initiate a presentation, which could result in spending more time on preparation than the actual duration of the pitch and losing impact. That then loses impact, and that may also result in the necessary hilarity, so avoid that. If you want to be completely safe, want to prevent anything from going wrong, then make sure to bring something with you. You can also place your logo on a banner, on a sign, on a sticker, on something else, I do not know what, instead of using a slide with your logo. Take it with you, hang it up, or unroll it so you have it with you. That also looks professional and gives a polished impression. And the same applies naturally to your product. Take your product with you, show it. If the task is not finished yet, please bring a drawing, a photograph, or a prototype with you to the meeting. However, there is nothing quite as challenging as trying to imagine something that does not exist while you are in the midst of talking about it. So, showcase it. If you have something in the food sector, let it be tasted and experience its flavor and quality. If you have produced a piece of art, showcase it to allow others to envision and appreciate your creativity and craftsmanship. You can also consider taking something with you that is the opposite of your product, specifically the problem, that you portray the problem, and that you should therefore take something with you. But those are actually the things that I recommend to you. Take your product or a banner from your company with something on it, but do not bring any additional items or objects apart from what is necessary for the task at hand. It's about you, it's about your story, and especially about the impression you, as a person, as an entrepreneur, leave on the audience.